Hello everyone, and welcome back to Trails in the Sky second chapter. Currently we are in the Grand Cell sewers, because I tried to defeat this monster a few times and failed epically in the last episode. I will try, I think, one more time, and then if I lose again, we'll just leave and go do something else. I'm currently struggling really hard with these monsters. Oh, great. I was confused. Oh, that's fine. She just runs away. I'm okay with that. The problem is they're a bit too strong and they keep calling allies, which just means I have way too many things to try to kill. For this, I need like a massive amount of AoE. And I don't have that much AoE. And those things are also only weak to fire, which is problematic. Got rid of a couple of the little guys. Stop calling allies! And stop confusing my people, good god. I need Chloe to not be confused, so... I have quite a few of those.
We're good to go.
Because then I can use her S-Craft to heal everybody a bit. Interrupt their turns. Gives me a little more time at least. Okay, now I need more AoE. Oh, dang it. I'll do that after his next turn. So for now... Let's Cures in. Dang it. She doesn't have any EP to try to do arts. See how many things I can hit with Hurricane here and hopefully kill something. Nope, nothing's dead yet. Let's heal both of their confusions.
We're good to go.
Get yourself a little bit. She doesn't really have good AoE either. Everybody's about to die. Anything close to being dead? I don't know if you can kill it in one hit though. I don't think so. I guess heal Stell? Shoot. I need to get her multi-heal back, I think. So everybody's about to die again. Yeah, I'm in trouble again. I can't win.
So sorry.
That was awful. I apparently still cannot do this fight. I'm done wasting time on that. Now I just gotta get back out of the sewers. I knew this wasn't out. I couldn't remember if there were any monsters there though. I was gonna try to do a little bit more grinding while I could, but...
With the wrong guy.
These enemies don't give enough experience though, for the level I'm at. Ah, you guys are useless. Those arts will kill him. I'm almost to a level up for a Stell, but not quite close enough. Almost. He probably won't even get a chance to do anything, but... Oh yeah, you're like out of EP. close, but not close enough. God. I'm very tired of these sewers. So for now, we're gonna go to the Liberl news and continue the main storyline. The Imperial Ambassador and the Republic Ambassador, I've interviewed both of them. They're pretty weird if you ask me. They never talk about the important things. Especially Ambassador Krana of the Empire. His comments were absolutely unprintable. Oh, Estelle. Hey, Chief, it's been a while. What do you need today, Business with Nial? Yeah, got some questions on some guild business. Is he back from Ruan yet? Yep, he should be in the office. Think I saw him go up to the reference room. Oh, I figured we were gonna have to talk to the head guy, not Nial, but I guess we're just talking to Nial. There he is. Hey, Nial, hello. Who in the hell? Well, what do you know? You guys. How you doing? Good day, Nial. Pardon our intrusion. Oh, it's that bard guy and... Your Highness. Good day to you, yeah. You even have Zin the Immovable of Calvard with you? You got kind of a gang going here, Estelle. A lot of stuff's happened since we last met. How's your coverage of the election in Ruan go? Damn well, that's how. Got the article done, thanks in part to you guys. Speaking of, what brings you by today? Got a hot scoop for your old buddy Nial? Well, actually, we're the ones who'd like to know something. We heard the Liberl news received a threatening letter. You guys are investigating that thing? I figured the military would have been taking care of that one. We're working on requests from the military, actually. So, do you know anything? Well, I just got back to the capital, so I don't know much. To be honest, I'd like to hear what you guys know, if anything. That's real helpful, Nial. Come now, you're a newsman, a hound for a good story. Surely you must have a clue as to who our villain is. I don't have time for this. That's a bit impolite, you two. Nial, I know this is a lot to ask, but please, if you know anything at all, share it with us. Please? Whoa, hey, Your Highness. You don't need to lower your head to me. For crying... Fine. Okay, so this is off the record, but we ain't the only ones who got a letter. Not even close. Lyston Fortress got one, then the Cathedral, the Airship Company, the Hotel Roenbaum, and then both embassies, Grancel Castle, and the Herb Royal Villa all got one too. There were 9 letters in total. Huh? Something wrong? Yeah, we already knew that. Nial, we heard that from the military already. What? Damn it! That was my big scoop for the day. Doesn't look like we're going to get much out of this. Yeah, time to move on, I think. Now you just wait 1 second, Missy. You keep talking like that, and Nial Burns, star reporter for the Liberl News, is gonna have a name worth a pile of crap. Alright. Let me let you in on my take of this whole mess. Well, okay. You may want to be brief, Mr. Burns. Fine, listen up. Here's the short of it. My gut tells me this is some kind of huge prank. The threats aren't real. We'd thought of that too. You sound awfully sure, though. Mind telling us why you're so convinced? Okay, trick is, I've covered terrorist threats like this before, right? But with this, there's no reality to the threat. Threats only work and have power if they describe, or at least imply, something nasty that's gonna happen, see? These letters have exactly none of that. Mr. Burns does have a point. Disaster will be visited upon you does not offer much in the way of a specific terror. Exactly. I've got a hunch this isn't about stopping the signing ceremony at all. This is more about getting people worked up over a threat, and then sitting back and watching the fireworks. I see. That's kind of a good point. There is some sense behind it. I'm still bothered by the fact that so many letters were sent, though, and each and every one was sent to a place involved with the ceremony. Yes. For a prank, whoever did this seems to know a lot about what's happening. That does seem kinda true, on the surface. Think about it though, all that info would be pretty easy to find with a little digging. Hell, I knew about those places weeks ago. Anyway, I'm gonna be working this on the assumption that it's a prank. Maybe you guys should stick to your guns about it being a real threat, and we can compare notes later, eh? Yeah, good idea. Thanks, Nial. That actually helped a lot. Darn right it did. Just stop by if you want to swap stories. I'll be sitting around here until the pact's signed. Okay. Oh, speaking of sitting around here, I don't see Dorothy anywhere. Ah, right. She's off working the Bose region. I sent her to snag some photos. What, for a special of some kind? Yeah, related to the Royal Army. You remember that old fort the Sky Bandits were using as a base, right? The ones you guys busted? The Army decided those rats had the right idea, and have claimed and repurposed it as a training facility. Run an airship pilot training out of there now. Oh, okay, neat. So she went off to get coverage of the base then? That's the idea, yeah. I was a little worried about sending her out on her own, but gotta do it sometime. Dorothy out on her own, huh? Scary. Oh, wait, duh. Speaking of girls out on their own, what's up? Harold Hayworth, a trader from Crossbell. Never heard of the guy. Pretty sure he's never been in our classifieds or our wanted column either. Figures. But hey, this is part of the job, right? If you guys are totally stuck, I'll help you out. We can put him up in the classifieds if you want. I even have a few people in Crossbell I could poke. Thanks, Nial. You're way more reliable than I thought you'd be. I think I need to upgrade my opinion of you. Of course you do. Wait a minute. What do you mean? Was I not reliable before? Just kidding. Alright, let's get back to the guild house then. Agate should be back by now. Oh, it's not. I figured it might actually just force me to go to the guild house. Nope, I can walk on my own. I missed the door. We're back! Yo, there you are. Sorry, I know we're a bit late. Hey, where's Tita and Ren? They returned just before you did. I believe they're enjoying the spoils of a hard-fought shopping campaign on the second floor. Sounds like they had fun. Anyway, we've got a lot to report. I see. Not bad. Sounds like you guys learned a lot. I guess. We didn't get anything decisive, though. Agate, did you find anything? Honestly, I got jack all. The hotel, the cathedral, the airship company. Nobody had a single friggin' clue of who could have sent the letters. The head guy at the airship company was sweating quarts that a demand for money might come in next. But at this point, not so much as another peep. Damn. Doesn't really narrow things down much. How likely do you think it is the society's behind all this? I don't think we can safely say that at this point. Their primary focus up till now has been experimenting with those bizarre gospel orbments they possess. And we know the gospels can create phenomena otherwise unimaginable. Those devices certainly haven't shown an ability to create threatening letters from nowhere, however. Yeah, this doesn't really seem like it matches the society's MO. Huh, I guess Ruan and Zeiss just have me on edge. No, it's perfectly understandable. Regardless, I think we can safely say we've done our part. I'll compile all your testimonies into a report. Could I ask you to deliver it to the Colonel Sid at the Herb Royal Villa tomorrow? Sure. We didn't find the sender in the end, so I feel kind of bad, but I guess it's all we can do. Oh, Herb, right. Agate, did you find anything out about Ren? I did, actually. Wait, let me start over. I went to the hotel first. The kid and her folks stayed there for about 2 weeks. Same room the entire stay, typical tourist stuff. They just checked out this morning. Then I went to the cathedral. While they were here, the Hayworths came to worship a bunch of times. Thing is, the priest who attended them said they felt off when they did, like they were distracting during prayer or something. That would match what Miss Hilda said. Yeah. And then, at the airship company, that's where I found Zip. Wait, what? Harold, Sophia, and Ren Hayworth of Crossbell, right? There have been exactly 0 passengers by that name and nationality coming through here for at least half a year. No way, but That is a mystery. Though perhaps they traveled by land? Wait a minute, that can't be right. When we first met her, she was talking about landing in an airship. Right, at Erletten. She said she saw a big lake on the way down. Troubling. It's possible they were traveling under assumed names. Assumed names? Why would they? They may have had something to hide, or they may have been hiding from someone. Either way, they must have known something was wrong before they set out. I've contacted every guild branch in the country about Ren's parents. For the moment, all we can do is wait for more information to come in. As for Ren herself, I think it would be best if she stayed in the care of the guild for now. Yeah, I'd feel terrible if she got wrapped up in something. Could you leave her with me, maybe? This mission kind of feels personal now. I was going to suggest that, actually. Thank you. The guild will pay for everyone's lodgings while you're in Grancel, naturally. That includes Ren, so don't worry. Thanks, Elman. Oh wait, speaking of staying the night, we might not actually need that tonight. You see... My, that's quite an invitation. Yeah, and I think I'll pass. The castle's a bit too rich for my blood. I'm not really keen on staying there. Besides, it'll be easier for Elnan to reach one of us at the hotel if something happens. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. We might hear something about Ren's parents. I guess I should stay at the hotel too, then. Sorry, Chloe. No, don't worry. I'll explain the situation to Hilda. I'm sure she won't be mad. Zin and I are to stay at our respective embassies. The princess shall retire to her castle, naturally. So that means you two and the girls will be staying at the hotel, then? Parting on these terms would be dreadfully dull. Since we're all together this evening, shall we enjoy a nice dinner at the bar? Good idea. And you know, I'd actually like to hear you play the piano again, Olivier. It's been a while. Ah, sweet maiden. You know just how to pluck my heartstrings. Have you come to appreciate a mature flavor at last, I wonder? I'm going to snap those heartstrings if you keep it up. Snapping or no, we should get going. With a group this large, it could be hard to find seating. Alright, let's gather up the kids and get on over to the bar. Aw, even Mueller and Nial were called to come and join? Cute. And so passed a pleasant evening in Grancel. I love that. Just, like, end the game right there, because so many more bad things are gonna happen. Just a happy note. Okay, let's split up here then. Chloe, be careful on your way home. It's not that far. I think I'll be fine in the capital. Huh? Miss Chloe, you live in Grancel? Yes, I do. I'll be staying at my grandmother's house. Well, if you'll pardon me. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Good night, Chloe. Wow, that was one heck of a party. Olivia even dragged poor Mueller into it. Yeah, well, you called up that reporter too, you know. Well, I figured. What the heck? Ren, did you have fun? Yeah, I did. The food was good and everyone was talking about neat stuff. The piano music was really pretty too. Yeah, Olivier is really good at it. I was kind of surprised. Well, he's not all hot air when he calls himself a traveling performer, I guess. Sure you want to duck out already, Agate? Zin and the others are still having a lot of fun. Yeah, honestly, if I tried keeping up with Zin, I might not have a liver in the morning. Plus, I'm kinda beat from trolling the city all over today, so I'm just gonna pack it in. Fair enough. Let's go get our hotel rooms then. Pardon, are you the Bracers and Company we are expecting? Forgive me, but we were unable to secure a 4-person room for you. Would you be willing to accept a pair of 2-person rooms? Oh, sure. How do you want to split them up, Agate? I don't care too much. Set it up however you want. I want to be with Miss Estelle. We've been busy with work, so we haven't had any time to talk at all. No fair, Ren. I wanted to be with Estelle too. Then you should have said so sooner, Slowpoke. I know. What if all three of us stayed in the same room? We could share a bed. No, that's okay. I'll let you borrow Estelle for tonight, Ren. Thank you, Tita. I think I just got horse traded. Then I'll be with you, kiddo. This reminds me of when we were hiding out with Gramps. Now that you mention it, yeah, it does. That's kind of what I figured they would do. I'm like, it makes the most sense to put Tita with Agate. Done that before. Oh wow, this room isn't like the one I stayed in with Papa and Mama. There's a big building outside the window. Oh. Miss Estelle? What's wrong? Nothing, really. More importantly, I'm sorry, Ren. We couldn't find your Papa or Mama today. It's okay. Papa and Mama promised they'd come get me. You don't need to search so hard. But Papa and Mama are very good at hide and seek. Not as good as me, of course, but still good. So I don't think you'll find them very easily. Is that right? Well, I won't try so hard to find them, but only if you're okay with it. Yeah, it's okay. It's for the best. But never mind that right now. I have 2 big favors to ask of you. Oh? What's up? I can't tell you unless you promise to do them ahead of time. Yikes. Did your papa teach you to drive a bargain like that? Okay, sure. If it's something I can do, I promise I will. Really? Yay! The first thing is, can I call you Estelle from now on? Huh? Call me... Oh, you mean drop the whole Miss part? Yeah. Tita gets to call you Estelle all the time, so I don't want to have to call you Miss Estelle. Is that right? Alright, I don't mind. I never stood that much on formality anyway, and it's not like I'm your teacher or anything. So you really don't mind? Estelle. Estelle. Oh, I love it! Glad you like it. Call me Estelle as much as you want, Ren. Okay, Estelle. That makes me happy. Aw, that's good. So what was the other thing, Ren? Oh yeah, well, can you tell me why you were so surprised when we came in the room? You had this really sad, lonely look on your face. I want to know why. Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. See, I've actually stayed in this very room before, with someone else. Stepping in here just reminded me of him. Really? Was it your lover? Was this your love nest? Not quite. He's someone I've known for a really long time, and we've gotten very close, but... Well, it's complicated. We're not together right now, though. Oh. Well, what kind of man is he, huh? What's his name? What does he look like? Yikes, questions. His name is Joshua. He has black hair and amber eyes, and he's pretty handsome, I guess. Actually, you'd really call him more beautiful than handsome, really. Which is why he makes such a good girl. Huh? Beautiful? Let's just say he made a great princess in a certain play. In fact, it looked amazing on him. Wow, that sounds fun. Can I meet him? When are you seeing him again, huh? I don't really know, actually. Oh. You don't know when you'll see him again, and that's why you looked sad, right? Sort of, but I'm okay. I'm going to find him and drag him back home, even if it takes years. But why did you seem so sad? Well, because I'm sure Joshua's off somewhere and way over his head, and I can't do anything to help him. That makes me sad, I guess. Sorry, Ren. This must be pretty boring since you don't know Joshua at all. No way, it's neat. Joshua was a really wonderful person, huh? Wonderful? Actually, right now, I think he's a bit of a jerk. I mean, talk about selfish ways of saying goodbye. Taking my first... First what? What? Nothing at all. Okay, yep, I'm all tired. Time to go to sleep. Hey, no fair. I'm not going to sleep until I hear the whole thing. Boy, I messed that one up. Ooh, intrigue. Bingo! Bingo indeed. Looks like we found their trail. So they're using the Ravenue mine, Just what I'd expect of Richard's men. This is an excellent hiding place. This is where those Sky Bandits kept that ship they hijacked, right? That's right. Estelle and I fought the bandits in a large, exposed central hollow area somewhat further ahead. A nice big open space, huh? I bet our guys are in the same spot. So what do you think? Go in for the heroic charge now, or... Well, we've no time to contact the army. No heroics right away, Annalise. First we need to sneak in and see just how large a force they have. Come on. Right behind you. That's odd. This is where they've been hiding, as we thought. But I don't see any trace of anyone. Yeah, we totally tracked them here. So where'd all those intelligence weirdos go? Did they notice us? I didn't think we... Well, let's have a look around anyway, No good. This place is an empty shell. Do you see anything, Shira? I'm drawing a blank. They were here, but it's impossible to tell if they're just out or if they abandoned the space. I don't even see any clue as to where they might have gone. About that, I didn't find any mention of where they were going, but I did find this over that TED. Excuse me. Really? Mind if I take a look? These are blueprints of some sort. Looks like it's for something named the Orgay? Unless I'm totally illiterate, these are plans for a vehicle of some sort. Ooh, Orgay. That sounds cool. What is it? Some kind of airship? Well, I'm not exactly an engineer, but I don't think so. Those look like... What's wrong? There's a note in between the pages. I've sent out the invitations. I've got the table and chairs ready. Everything's ready for the tea party. Now all I need is to bake some crumpets and wait for the guests to arrive. Aw, a tea party. That's really cute. She is so flipping naive. It's like something out of a storybook. Yes, which must mean it's a cipher of some sort. What do they mean by tea party, I wonder? Watch out! No way! How'd they sneak up on us? Goodness, that was a fair bit of sneaking, friends. I take it that's another trick our good friend Lawrence taught you? Shira? I know. Something here isn't right. Alright, we'll feint to one side, break one corner of the triangle, and clean up the rest. Can you do it? Just say when. Alright, go, go! I was not expecting to actually fight here. This guy in front of me is the weakest. What do I have here? Oh, that did a decent amount of damage. As long as I don't die here, I should be good.
Oh, are we done already?
That was... We may have defeated them, but something is terribly wrong here. Do you think they were on drugs or something? I remember hearing they used something like that to control some thugs in Ruan, I think? Yes, that was one of the cases Estelle solved. But this wasn't like what she described. This was like trying to whip a tree. What great fun! You two aren't half bad, are you? What a treat. You. I am Enforcer number 0? Campanella the Fool. I am but one hand at the Society of Ouroboros. Oh. Finally decided to step out of the shadows, have we? What exactly are you plotting here, boy? Where have the former intelligence men gone? Answer me. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm little more than an observer this time. You're asking the wrong person if you want details about the plan. In fact, I barely know them myself. An observer? Anyway, if you want to attend that tea party, you'd better hurry. I'm not quite sure, where it's being held, but it isn't here. Or shall we share some coffee instead and enjoy the dawn together? Kid? You look pretty young. Are you really part of the society? I don't mean to be insulting or anything, but you might want to get away from them. They're bad people. You're very kind, miss. But you know, it's okay to laugh at a fool. That's what he's there for. But worrying about the fool? Now that's quite rude. Huh? What? How? But they were unconscious. Ah, you bracers really are naive. If you really want to defeat someone, you have to break them into pieces, like so. What? What? What have you... That's... How could you? Huh, did I surprise you? It's so easy to break even a well-made toy, isn't it? But I'm afraid that's the end of the Fool's show for tonight. Farewell. Hopefully I can give you an encore someday. Wait, get back! Shira? I know, honey. At least it was a quick death. I hope they didn't feel anything. We still can't simply leave them like this, though. It'd be barbaric. Even more so than what just happened. Annalise, try to find some sheets, alright? I'll handle the rest. Right. What? What Shira? I think this arm is fake. But that... Gears, springs, and what look like quartz fragments. I can hardly believe it, but these are... archaisms. Orbital machines capable of independent action. Kevin! What? Father Kevin, what are you doing here? She remembers me. There's hope for my love life yet. Ah, but since the little lady over there doesn't know me, I'm Kevin Graham of the Septian Church. Anyway, your shears are at Harvey, if I remember right, and with you is Annalise Elfeed, yeah? I don't suppose you'd be up for swapping some stories, would you? This game is getting so intense. Oh, hi, Kapuas. Kyle, you're up. I'm in stupid grenades. Impressive as always, Joshua. You three were impressive too. We defeated them in a single sweep thanks to your combo attack. Cut it out. Flattery will get you nowhere. This is like the 10th group, isn't it? How many more do we need to hunt down? This should be enough. The Royal Army should move soon, so it would probably be best for us to disappear. Right then. Still, just what is this society trying to do? Why use these dolls dressed up as Richard's goons? That's the real question, though. Where are the rest of the intelligence men? They've probably gone to the tea party in that note. The dolls are likely to distract the army from that and make them think Richard's men are still active here. Makes sense, I guess. Wish we knew what the hell the tea party was. Well, we don't have that much of a reason to help, but sure you don't want to crash that tea party? The Bracers should be investigating that camp by now. We can leave it to the army and the guild. Yeah, we left them the note and plans. That'll be more than enough. And we're taking care of all these freaking puppet things while the guild's busy. We can just leave the rest to that airhead in her group, right? Sorry. Didn't mean to pick out an old wound or anything. No, you didn't. They have nothing to do with me anymore. Once the tea party begins, the army will be focused on that. We can move once that happens. Right then, time to get busy. So much intrigue. Time to give him a report. I see. This report is very thorough. Thank you very much. You investigated this quite well. I guess. I'm still kind of miffed we couldn't find out who sent the letters, to be honest. This is more than enough information for an initial investigation. I doubted we'd recover the party responsible for the threats at this stage anyway. If anything, this gave me exactly what I needed, information to consider what we might need to defend against. Good to hear. So what's been happening with you army guys since then? We finished our initial deployment yesterday. We will be using the villa as a patrol headquarters until the signing ceremony is concluded. So that's why there were so many soldiers out and about. And I'm guessing that's why there were, no monsters on the road over here. We conducted an extensive monster hunting sweep this morning. We'll be performing them periodically until the ceremony ends. Too bad you can't do that more often. Well, you have something of a point. Speaking of civilian concerns, about that girl's parents, the ones you mentioned yesterday, I haven't heard any reports that they've gone through any of the regional gate posts. Nuts. Nothing to do but wait, I guess. I will let the guild know the instant we hear anything. For the moment, you've done fine work with this investigation. I'll have your payment wired to the guild ASAP. Thanks, Colonel Sid. But, what should we do now? You want us to help out with the trolls in the capital once we get back? Well, if you plan on staying in Grand Cell, I wouldn't turn away the help. I do know you're very busy with other matters, however. I won't insist on you staying. Well, we still have Ren's situation to deal with, so we'll talk to Elman about it all when we get back. Sounds like a plan. Sir, excuse me, sir. What's wrong? Don't worry, these people can be trusted. Very well, sir. We've received a phone transmission from headquarters at Lyston, sir. Remnants of the intelligence division have been sighted in the Bose region. What? No way. Details, man. Explain. They were first sighted by some bracers. I'm afraid we don't have all the details on their confrontation yet. However, General Bright has ordered all army stations to stand by at level 2 alert. I see. Well, thank you, Mr. Bell. I suspect we're going to be busy fairly soon. Yeah, no kidding. Estelle, back to the guild on the double. Right. Colonel Sid, good luck with your patrols and stuff. Stay safe, friends. Oh, good, it actually makes me walk, which means I can save and end this video. thank you guys so much for watching. Seems like this game is about to get really intense really soon. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you next time.